All right. Good evening, everybody. So I'll be talking about this night. It's a community call. So I hope you can hear me very well. Here I am. It's quite noisy, so I want to know if you can hear me very well. Can you hear me? Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
can hear
clear
you. I
enough
can hear
here.
you.
All right,
Yes,
cool.
yes, we can hear you, sir.
All right, cool. So today I'll be going through the basics of crypto. So I can see a lot of new persons here, people who joined from the event we had during the weekend and everything. So, but if you're totally new here, this is Caspade. And what we do here is blockchain education. We teach you about blockchain and cryptocurrency. And we teach you about, expose you to the opportunities, all right, opportunities you can use to earn from the crypto space, all right? Opportunities you can use to earn from the crypto space. So if you are looking for a platform where you can start your crypto career, yeah, this is Caspade is the right place to be, all right? So Caspade is the right place to be. So yeah, so I'll be starting from the basics. Many people talk about blockchain cryptocurrency, and BTC boys. Someone buys $10 worth of BTC, has already added investor to his bio. Somebody gets into crypto. I think one of the guys was saying someone wanted to trade Binance. All right, these statements like these are statements to show that you don't even know what cryptocurrency is all about. All right. So blockchain in itself is a technology. So if you've heard of a blockchain, there's a difference between Web3, blockchain, and cryptocurrency. So when you talk here about Web3 is just talking about decentralized technology in a whole. All right. While under that decentralized technology, we have blockchain. So blockchain technology is a type of decentralized technology. So this is to tell you that it is not only the blockchain technology, it's not just the blockchain technology that we have in the Web3 space. There are other decentralized technologies. Am I making sense? So don't have to mix it up, even though some people try to mix it up, Web3. So talking about Web3 now, there's evolution of web. All right, there's evolution of web. You have the Web 1, Web 2, and before we get to the Web 3. And the Web 1 was when we had the newspaper, all this blog that we had then, that you can only read news, you can't react, you can't respond. All right, that's Web 1, where you can only read only. That was how Web 1 was described. From there, we moved into the Web 2. Web 2 is where you have read and write. All right, where you have read and write. That is where Facebook came in, WhatsApp came in, Instagram came in, all these social media platforms. All right, this Snapchat, whatever, they are under the Web 2. Okay. And this Web 2, one of the things of this Web 2 is that it has a centralized data server. All right. If we can remember, there are times that Facebook will have glitch. Facebook will be affected, Instagram will be affected, WhatsApp will be affected. Why? All these servers are connected together because it's owned by one company. So there is no decentralized ownership. It is centralized. It is connected to one server. So this is the idea of Web 2. So the concept of Web 3 now is decentralized ownership, where in the sense that nobody controls the entire data of a particular platform. All right, nobody controls the data of a particular platform. In the recent times now, we are having decentralized applications. We must have heard of things like dApps. dApps is DAPPS. Okay, dApps. Let me write it in the community. This is how they write it. So it simply means decentralized applications. So you can check the community to see how it's decentralized. Decentralized applications. All right. So this is what dApps. This is what the meaning of dApps, decentralized application. So I'm just trying to give you a background idea of what the whole blockchain thing is all about. All right. So in this Web3 now, there's a decentralization there. So in the part of the blockchain now, in the blockchain now itself, the blockchain technology is unique because it's not just that it is a decentralized technology, it is secured. That is where you have the concept of cryptography. Cryptography has to do with encryption and decryption, security. All right, encryption and decryption, security, where that someone can move, someone, unless someone is permitted to access your data, the person can't access it. All right, so there's high security in the blockchain. That is why it is unique, apart from other decentralized technology. Like I said, blockchain technology is not the only decentralized technology. There are other decentralized technology in the web space, in the Web3 space. All right, we are only making emphasis on the blockchain technology because number one is the most popular one, and that is where the cryptocurrency assets or cryptocurrency is being built on. So, having addressed that, talking about blockchain now, like I said, blockchain is a decentralized technology and it has high security. And there are unique features about the blockchain. One of them is it is secured, it is transparent, all right, when it comes to the public blockchain. Okay, coming up, I think before I talk about it, I think let me just throw some light on this. Before I talk about the features, there are different kinds of this thing, blockchain. All right, we have the public blockchain, we have the private blockchain, we have the hybrid. Hybrid means it's a combination of the public blockchain and the private blockchain. Then we have the consortium. All right, so these are the 4 different types of blockchain we have. But in the cryptocurrency side now, most cryptocurrencies run on the public blockchain. And most of the features of this blockchain now are mostly talked about in the public blockchain, because that is where you have the transparency, and that transparency means that you can easily detect a transaction. So once, like, if you attended the event on Saturday, when the first speaker was talking, he said it's transparent. All right, one of the features that is transparent. Like now, once I send make a crypto transaction, it is registered on the blockchain. All right, it is registered on the blockchain. So when it's registered on the blockchain now, anybody that has my address that I use in making that transaction can see all the transactions I've made since I created that particular wallet. So since I created that particular wallet, the person can track all my transactions, especially if it's a decentralized wallet. That is, when I talk about decentralized wallet, I'm talking like about wallet like MetaMask, Trust Wallet, and all these Phantom, that's network-based wallets. All right. So it's since maybe if I have a Trust Wallet account and I make transaction on that Trust Wallet account, once someone is able to pick maybe my BSC address, which is also the Ethereum address, I think BSC address and Ethereum address are the same thing for the record, because both of them, both the Binance Smart Chain and the Ethereum blockchain, the Ethereum network, they run on the EVM, Ethereum Virtual Machine, and even layer 2. That is why you see that if you want to understand what I'm saying, go to your Trust Wallet, copy your Ethereum address, copy your BSC address, Binance Smart Chain address, copy your Base, copy your Optimism, which other layer 2 project again, copy your Arbitrum. All these things are the same address. It's just they are on different networks, but all of them run on the EVM. That is why they have the same address. I think even Polygon too. Yeah, Polygon runs on the EVM. All of them have the same address. So Solana was there before they launched their own blockchain and moved. So that aside, still talking about one of the features of a blockchain. Blockchain is secured, it's transparent, all right? And it is unregulated, that is the decentralized now we are talking about. It is unregulated, which is one of the cool things about it. That you can make a transaction and nobody is telling you, where did you get this money from? You know, no bank calls you and tell you that, you have reached your daily transaction limit. You know, I use this OPay and PalmPay thing, and because I've not connected my BVN, they tell me that, you can only send like 50,000 naira a day. All right. So I can only send like 50,000 naira. In the blockchain space, it doesn't work like that. Transaction is limitless. You can move as a person. You can move $1 million to another wallet, and nobody's asking you anything. Nobody's calling you to tell you why you move this kind of money. Nobody's questioning you. It's your money. It belongs to you. So there's ownership there. All right. So, and there's an angle to blockchain. Okay, when I come to wallets, because I'll touch wallets a bit to clarify things. So that is the idea about blockchain now. So it is decentralized, it is secured. And another thing is that it cannot be tampered with. All right. Transactions are not irreversible. I think there's this thing bank does that you can request for transaction. You can request and they'll reverse a transaction. In the blockchain, it's not like that. Once a transaction goes through, it's gone. That is why you actually have to be very careful. All right. That is why you actually have to be very careful when you are making transactions. Because once you make a transaction, maybe you want to send a BTC to someone, make sure the address you are sending to is also a Bitcoin address. Maybe you want to send Bitcoin from wallet and another person's wallet. Make sure that it's also a Bitcoin. Tell the person, cross-check, is this a Bitcoin address? Because if it's not a Bitcoin address and you send it to another entire address, even though some wallets now are trying to bring in some AI stuff that can detect, this address is not on this particular chain, and they signal you. But before then, you don't need to wait for an AI or a wallet to indicate that, this address doesn't match for it to, because the truth is that, all right, now, there are some blockchains that, like now, Solana and Near Protocol have some kind of similar, the addresses are similar. If you are trying to make a transaction, maybe you are using the Solana chain for a transaction, and a person sends you a Near wallet address that is Near, that you lose that money and you will not get any indication because their wallets can be similar. Their wallets have the same form. All right. I think Bitcoin too. So you have to be very, very careful. You cannot say, that I made a mistake. Let me request for a refund. It's not like, it doesn't work like that in the crypto space. So why I'm saying this is that we have to be very, very careful. In the crypto space, yes, it's fun, but we are big on security. You have to be very careful because, like I said when I started, it is ownership. You own it. Anything that happens to your wallet is totally on you. All right? Everything that happens to your wallet is totally on you. So one of the features I mentioned is that transactions cannot be reversed. So once you make a transaction, it's gone. Then another thing is transaction cannot be tampered with. All right. The blockchain now, see the blockchain as a ledger book. Let me explain to you how transaction works on the blockchain. When you make a transaction, you see it as a ledger book that, we are 5 and all of us have a ledger book. All right. So once all of us take that record, maybe we make a sales, we run 5 people are running the company, they have their own separate ledger books, and we make a sale and we say, we made expenses of $50,000. Then when you come, and what if one of the 5 person come and try to mutilate it, and it doesn't reflect on other people's own? You see, there's a problem now. So you see, if you notice that this record now is decentralized, everybody has their own ledger book. But if that 5 people are using one ledger book, or they are using one, you guys know what the ledger book is now? It's a bookkeeping. If you did business studies or something, accounting, anybody, all right. So it's just like a book, a sales book. Let me use a sales book now. So once if those 5 persons are using one sales book, you see, one person can come and easily mutilate it, and nobody will know because the other person don't have proof. But if 5 of them have different sales book, they have their own different sales book where they make this record. Even if one person mutilates his own, he can mutilate other people's own. So this is the idea of the blockchain. So once you can mutilate other people's own, that transaction doesn't go. So once a transaction is made, it's transparent. You can't tamper with a transaction. You can't say, I sent. You can't send 3 BTC to someone else and say, I sent 5. Because when we run the transaction, when we check the transaction hash or the transaction information, it will show, so address sent so BTC to so person. All right. So address sent so BTC to so person. I think in our subsequent class, I will show you guys maybe if you want to. I don't know if you heard of blockchain explorers, things like Etherscan, BSCScan. All right. So these are the platforms that are in charge that can show you people's transaction. So like now, I'll do something now. Let me just who has an address? Who has a trading address? All right, let me try and do something. Let me try and drop maybe an address. Let me try and drop one of my address. Okay, let me just try my BSC address so that you guys can see what I'm saying. To show you that you can do how you can verify, check someone else's transaction. All right, just give me a sec so that I don't speak so much English. So if you what you need to do now is go open. So I dropped an address now. So go to BSCScan. Go to your Google and type BSCScan. All right, go to your Google and type BSCScan. Or let me try sharing my screen so you guys will see what I'm saying. Let me copy this address. Let me copy this address. Okay. So let me share my screen. Sharing. All right. Give me a sec. So can you see my screen now? Who can see my screen? If you can see my screen, please unmute your mic and talk. Unmute your mic and talk. You can see my screen, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Let me go to. All right. So I copied an address. I copied my address now. So let me type BSCScan. All right. So I can search it on Google. Then it pops up BSCScan for me. Then BSCScan.com. I'm just showing you how you can check a transaction. So that I'm just trying to show you how to see that the blockchain thing is transparent, that you can view people's transaction once you have a wallet address. So you guys can even try this thing I'm doing. But you can just watch me if you can see my screen. Network is slow. I don't want this to waste time. So if you can see here, you can say, okay, token tracker, transaction, token transfer, top account by balance and everything. I don't know why this thing is slow. I don't know why it's slow. Oh, okay, fine, perfect. You guys can see the BSCScan.com website here.
Yeah, I can see.
Just give me a sec. My network is act up.
Yeah, I put it on my own.
So I just pasted one of my wallet addresses, so you can just scan and see what I'm talking about. So all right, I've scanned this address now. So if you are looking at it, this is the wallet overview. I don't know if you can see. This is how many BNB I have in this particular account. Token holdings. I have token I'm holding here is a total of $72. You are seeing the last transaction sent 8 hours ago. First transaction sent. How many days? 1,208 days ago. You guys can see, right? So from this now, you can check out the transfers I made from this wallet out, all right, to this. So you can see what I'm saying, right? So from here now, you are able to, without my address, you can be able to check, oh, so from this address, from this information of this address now, you're saying that I've made 729 transactions. So all I'm just trying to show you is that the blockchain is transparent. All right. You can see what is going on the blockchain. You can see what's going on the blockchain. So you can see what's going on the blockchain. Excuse me. So all I'm just trying to say is that the blockchain is transparent. You can see what's going on the blockchain, and it's a cool thing that nobody can do money laundering. You know, then now when the whole government was trying to do the whole crypto ban thing, all right, they're trying to do the whole crypto ban thing. There was a funny thing that happened, and they were saying that crypto was used for money laundering. I think it was this guy, Very Dark Man, VDM, all right. So he said, that crypto was what they use in money laundering, and it's very funny because it is the other way around. If there's something you can't trace, is cash. You can't trace cash. I think our speaker said one of our speakers said it in the event on Saturday. You can't trace cash. Once cash is printed, you can't say, this is where the money is coming from, or this was how the money was spent. You see? So you can't trace this cash. So it makes all the sense to you, right? So it's to show you that crypto is cool. All right? Crypto is cool. So the blockchain is transparent. The blockchain is transparent. Transactions can be seen. It is secured. It cannot be tampered with. So that's just a part of what the blockchain technology is all about. Then going into cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is just simply digital assets that run on the blockchain technology. Digital assets that are powered by the blockchain technology. That is where you have cryptocurrency. That crypto is from the word cryptography. And that cryptography is the model technology of the blockchain technology. That is the model of the blockchain technology, security. All right. So that crypto now in cryptocurrency is just from the word cryptography. So it's more like cryptocurrency is just like something like secured currency. All right. Or secured digital currency, as the case may be now. Because it's running on the blockchain. So now cryptocurrency is not just a digital asset. Some people say, cryptocurrency is a digital asset. Yes. But it doesn't stop there. It's a digital asset that runs on the blockchain. I don't know. Can you hear me? I'm hearing a noise from the background. Is it from my end?
Yeah, I'm hearing the noise. I don't know. Is it your mic is on mute?
Please check whose mic is on mute so you can mute. Please try and mute your mic if you're in a noisy place.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right, it's cool now.
So like I was saying, I said that cryptocurrency runs on the blockchain. There are other digital assets out there. I think you've heard of some of these dollar-based digital assets like who can give me an example now? PayPal, all right? PayPal is a digital asset. There's no real money called PayPal. All these gift card thing, they are digital assets because they only exist online. PayPal now exists online. PayPal is not a physical money. It's not a fiat currency. It's no bank, no country. Even though, yes, it's dollar. But you cannot say, I want to give you money with PayPal. All right? No country recognizes it as a form of legal tendency. Legal tender, I mean. So, you understand? So things like all these digital dollars and everything. But like I said, the cryptocurrency is unique because it runs on the blockchain. Then when you talk about cryptocurrency, there are different types of cryptocurrencies. Now, there are payment cryptocurrencies. That is where Bitcoin falls under. These are cryptocurrencies that don't have any utility. All they just do, you can send it to someone and you receive. All right? That is payment cryptocurrency just for sending and receiving, like Bitcoin. It doesn't have a use case. Then there are another type of cryptocurrency. You have the utility. You have the utility token. This kind of cryptocurrencies, they are backed up by products that run on the blockchain. If you remember, I mentioned something like dApps, like decentralized application. These decentralized applications, they used to have their own token. Things like Ethereum. Ethereum now is a blockchain in itself, And it's not just a blockchain, it has a smart contract functionality where other people can launch their own projects or token. So it's a utility that Ethereum provides. So the Ether token now is backed up by that utility. All right. The Ether token now is backed up by that utility. So this is an example of utility token. Another one is BSC. That is the Binance token or Binance coin. Binance doesn't just have a platform, like they also have a smart contract functionality on their own blockchain that you can pay other people launch token. You hear Binance Smart Chain now, BP20. All right. Coins that are launched on them was like a SafeMoon that year. If you've been in the crypto space, you must have heard about SafeMoon. All right. Binance have a platform where you can launch currency, smart contract functionality, just like Ethereum. They have their own Binance Smart Chain token. So Binance now has two types of token. They have the Beacon chain and the Binance Smart Chain. The Beacon chain is the native BNB chain, while the Binance Smart Chain is an integrated part of the blockchain, an integrated part to the Ethereum blockchain. So Binance now, if you go to Binance has two network abbreviations. We have the BEP2 and the BEP20. All right. Binance has two, like unlike Ethereum and some other blockchains, they have one kind of address, but Binance has two. They have their BEP2, which is the Beacon chain, and BEP20, which is the Binance Smart Chain. All this thing I'm just saying is side stuff. It's just something you need to pay attention to. All right. So you can, if you go to your, all right, now go to your Trust wallet. All right. If you go to your Trust wallet, you see what I'm saying. I don't want to share my screen so that I won't waste time. So if you have a Trust wallet, download Trust wallet. If there you see BNB and you see BNB Smart Chain, one has a yellow logo, one has a black logo. The one with the yellow logo is the Beacon chain, all right? While the one with the black logo is the Binance Smart Chain. Does that make sense? So that is just another type of cryptocurrency. We have the utility token, all right? Then another type is the stable coin. The stable coin, that is why you must have heard of things like USDT. But USDT is the most popular stablecoin, but there are other stablecoins like DAI, there is a USDC, and some couple of them. And this stablecoin simply means it's a coin that is pegged to a fiat currency. It could be dollar, and it's mostly dollar. Like USDT now, one USDT is equal to $1. That is what I mean. It doesn't change. It's not volatile. So it's stable. It doesn't move. It's like that. One USDT is always equals to $1. Does that make sense? So that means that's to show you that, oh, this is a stable coin. Then the last type is this CBDC. That is a central bank digital currency. Central bank digital currency. It's just what's a kind of it's not a cryptocurrency per se, but the government is trying to introduce. I think if you are in Nigeria here, you must have heard about the e-Naira. All right. If you heard about the e-Naira that Buhari government was trying to introduce, it falls under that CBDC. All right. When they try to introduce a digital form of their local currency. All right. So these are like the four major types of cryptocurrency. These are the four major types of cryptocurrency. Then talking about it, I said I was going to mention two things. I just wanted to lay this foundation to give you an overview of what the whole crypto thing is all about, so you don't act like a total novice. All right, I just brushed it up, so this is not. I didn't really go deep into a lot of things. So this is just like a peripheral of what the whole blockchain and cryptocurrency is all about. Web3, blockchain, cryptocurrency. That's just what I try to explain now. Then going on investing in cryptocurrency, there are things about the cryptocurrency that you must know before investing. Cryptocurrency, apart from stable coins, on a general note, cryptocurrency is volatile. Or crypto. And another, something I mentioned before I start talking about investing is in cryptocurrency, it exists in two forms. A cryptocurrency can serve as a medium of transaction or a medium of payment. And it can also serve as a medium as an asset. All right. You can use it to make payments, and you can use it can stand in for payment, and it can stand in as an asset. That is why people say cryptocurrency is a digital asset. So apart from it being a digital currency, a currency is for payment transaction, right? it can also stand in a place of digital asset. What do I mean by digital asset? Normal asset now is land, house. Why do someone buy land? Someone buys a land because, if you're into real estate, you tell someone, come and buy land. In 5 years, it will appreciate and you sell and make profit. So this is just like you're buying an asset. You're making an investment, all right? An investment part of the cryptocurrency, all right? So, and this investment part is one of the main reasons why people get into crypto investments, all right? Because it serves an asset. If you followed cryptocurrency, all right, of read history, cryptocurrency was launched. The first cryptocurrency that was launched is Bitcoin. It was launched in 2009, 10th January, all right, by the founder of Bitcoin is Satoshi Nakamoto. So the Genesis blockchain was created on that 10th January 2009, all right. So since then till now, Bitcoin has been running. So Bitcoin was the first blockchain, all right. So Bitcoin is the first cryptocurrency, which is also it has its own blockchain network. So Bitcoin is first cryptocurrency, and the second is Ethereum, and others followed. All right. So we in the cryptocurrency we have the Bitcoin and they have the altcoins. You must have heard of altcoins. I'm just trying to say a lot of things at the same time, but I just hope we are getting it. So we have the Bitcoin and have the altcoin. Altcoin simply means alternative to Bitcoin. That is where Ethereum and every other cryptocurrency falls under. All right. So you hear about alt season, altcoins. These are just crypto. Altcoins simply means cryptocurrency or coins. Is someone saying something? Please, admin, you can mute the person talking. Yeah, please mute the person talking. All right. So altcoins are just cryptocurrencies or coins that are not Bitcoin. So like I was saying, why many people, why the whole crypto thing is trending is simply because people are, how do I put it now? People want to invest, all right? People are interested in the investment part of cryptocurrency because watching from when Bitcoin launched, I think when Bitcoin launched, I think it was less than $1 when it launched in 2009. Currently, it's fluctuating around 68, 69, $70,000. So someone who bought Bitcoin in 2009, even if you bought it with $1, now you should have over $70,000. You see, it has appreciated with time. This is to show you that cryptocurrency is not just a medium of payments. It's not just a digital currency. It's a digital asset. All right. So this is to show you that, and it has kept consistently along the time. You know, at every 3, 4 years, or 2 years, Bitcoin or cryptocurrency is reaching a new all-time high. All right, it's reaching a new all-time high. So check other coins when they launch, maybe Ethereum too, Binance too. You know, when they launch and you check the price now, you see that the thing has been moving consistently. All right. So this is why people pay attention to cryptocurrency. So another thing, why I'm telling you this is, I want you to things you should know before investing in cryptocurrency. Number one, understand that cryptocurrency is volatile. Understand that cryptocurrency is volatile. Don't just think that, it will just be going up. You know, it will not come down. Even in bull season, even in the bullish season, there are corrections. You know, a coin can be going up. People will sell because trade is about buying and selling. Trading is about buying and selling. All right. So there will always be corrections in the market. So it will just keep on going up. And another thing I tell you, don't borrow money to invest. Don't borrow money to invest in cryptocurrencies. Don't borrow money, please. This is like it's an investment you are making, so there's always an element of risk in it. So that is why you have to be careful when you are making such decisions. Don't think cryptocurrency is not quick money. It's not yes, you can make $10,000 over a night, but it's not a formula. It doesn't happen every day. All right, it doesn't happen every day. It's not a formula. So a coin can pump so hard and so well and everything. It doesn't mean that all coins or all cryptocurrency assets pumps like that. All right. So manage your risk, especially if you are new. All right. If you are new, start with small money. No matter how rich you are, start with small money, unless you can handle loss. But I actually urge anybody who is a community member and that learns under me, I tell you, start small. Even if you have 100,000 to put, do 20 first, do 30. All right. Then another thing, make good research. Make good research. Don't just carry your money and put into a cryptocurrency. Don't say, oh, I think I remember that time, oh, they say buy they tell you, oh, that it's a Dogecoin, buy Dogecoin. You know, then Elon Musk was pushing Dogecoin, say buy Dogecoin. You know, people were buying. And by the time you buy, you are entering the market. And something funny people do is people buy a coin that is pumping already. Why? Why do you go buy a coin that is pumping already? What is the color of your problem? You are seeing that a coin has a long green candle. What are you going there to go and do? So that they will sell on your head. Doesn't make sense. No coins just keep on pumping like that. How to invest in cryptocurrency is that you buy the low and sell the high. When the market is low is when to buy. Some people, when the market is low, they say, oh, to keep falling. There's what you call dollar cost average in investment. That dollar cost average now is that you can, okay, maybe you want to invest $10,000. You can break it into $3,000, $4,000. You invest the first $8,000, and that $3,000 you invest is in case the market drops, you put the second part. If it drops again, you put the remaining $4,000 than just pushing the $10,000 at once and the market falls below. All right. So it's a form of investment. So, like I said, don't go rush and buy a coin that is already pumping. Then things to check out before investing in a project. One of the most important things is the socials. All right. Does that project have social platform? Does it have a Twitter? Do they have a Telegram? Do they have a community? Whether on Discord or anywhere, do they have a community where people can interact? You can ask questions. All right. That is one of the most important things to check out before investing in a project. And like I said, don't just go and buy a project because someone said, oh, you should buy. Don't buy a project because someone says, oh, buy this. Do your own. Even if we call a coin here in this community, do your own research. Just try, check out, browse about the project. Places you can check out about projects is going to CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap. Search about that particular coin. If it's a coin that is already listed there, search about it. Check their social. Even go to the trading chart. Look at, even if you don't understand what trading chart is, just go there, look at it. Don't just go rush and buy because someone said buy. Because, like I said, when you go at the trading chart and look at it, if this coin is pumping already, there's no need to buy it. There's a law of gravity in the crypto space. What goes up must come down. No coin keeps on going up. Even Bitcoin, I'm telling you that, oh, yes, if you check it at a long term, it's going up. But at the short intervals, there's always a drop somewhere. You can wait for those drops. No coin keeps going up. So these are the things you pay attention to. One is, like I said, community. Another thing is team behind the project. Are they reputable people? Have they launched a project before? All right. The team behind the project. Check out, do they have a LinkedIn? Is it people that you can easily message and access? All right. Another thing is their partners. All right. Many people bought Notcoin because they were partnering with a Ton blockchain, and Ton blockchain was partnering with Telegram, which is a big platform. You see, so someone can easily put his money inside a Notcoin, invest in Notcoin because they were powered by the Ton blockchain, and they had a lot of things. Not just that they launched on the Ton blockchain. I think even Notcoin, they were in there was this popular conference they did. I think it was a Token 2049. It was an event that I heard. I think it was in Dubai. They were there. So the team was a known team. They were not hiding. So it built people's confidence that, we can invest in this project. So check out the team behind the project. Don't just carry your money and throw in. All right. Apart from another thing there is tokenomics. Pay attention to tokenomics, especially those who are paying attention to Dijin trading. That is, Dijin trading means buying projects that have low market caps. All right. Check the market cap of a project. And another thing mistake people do in investment is the price of a token is not the value of a token. The price of a token is not the value of a token. A token can be $1 and and its value is higher than a token that is $10 or $20. All right. So I know some people, like, when they try, I even made that mistake. When you want to invest in a project, you go for the one that is zero. The 0.000 is plenty. It doesn't always work like that. Rather, when you're investing in a project, you look at the market cap. The market cap is actually what tells you the market cap is actually what tells you the actual value of this project. All right. What is market cap? Market cap is market capitalization. Is the total supply times the price of the token. All right. Total supply multiplied by the price of the token. Does that make sense? So I think that's what market cap is. Someone to cross check for me. I think that's what it is. Total supply. Let me check. Yes, I think that's what it is. Total supply times the price of a token. This is what shows you what the value of a token is. So this is to show you that the value of a token, that a token is cheap in price, doesn't mean it will do more X's. You understand? So the project that will do more X's is the one that has a lower market cap. It has more potential to do more market cap. It to do more X's than just checking the price. I think then we all bought Shiba when Shiba Inu was trending because it had plenty zeros. You bought and you think that one day it will hit $1. Like Shiba Inu now can never hit $1. Go and check the market cap. I don't know if I should show you guys about market cap today. I think that one will be another class for another time. I did a series sometime last month or last 2 months on how to make $100 to $1,000 from crypto investments. It's on our YouTube. Admin, please drop the link so that you guys can watch the videos. Those that are new, it will open you up to a lot of things about crypto investment. So this night is just to give you some highlights. So this is a part of it, all right? So these are the things you need to watch out when investing in cryptocurrency. And another thing you should be careful about exchanges. There's a slogan in crypto: not your key phrase, not your coin. This is to show you that if you don't have the 12 key seed phrase, that wallet doesn't belong to you. This is to show you that you have to be careful when you are making investments in centralized exchanges like Binance, KuCoin, Bybit, OKEx. Money that is in a centralized exchange. What is centralized exchange? We have centralized exchange and decentralized exchange. Centralized exchanges are like platform like Binance. Then decentralized exchanges are like PancakeSwap, Uniswap, and the rest of them that are backed up by a decentralized wallet. All right. There are centralized wallets too that are not on exchanges. Even though centralized exchanges have their wallets, they have integrated wallets in them. But there are centralized wallets. If you started crypto in 2020, 2021, you must have asked like blockchain.com, Luno, Roku, and the rest of them. These are centralized wallets where you create accounts normally. All right. So where you can create a normal account. So this is a centralized wallet. So there are centralized wallets and there are decentralized wallets. So like I know, centralized exchange, you have to be very careful when you are putting your money there. Yes, it is easy to use. It has its advantages. But if you can remember that there was a time, what was that wallet, that exchange that crashed? That centralized exchange. Sure, it was FTX, right? FTX crashed. FTX crashed. When FTX crashed, many companies lost their money. It really reacts people. People committed suicide. And simply because of one thing. If it is not your seed phrase, it's not your wallet. Let me tell you, even that money, that your Binance that you are seeing, you have $1,000. Binance can decide to log you out and you can never access that money again in your life. It happened to my younger brother. His wallet stopped. His address stopped working for him. All right? His address stopped working for him. So I'm not saying you shouldn't put money in Binance or OKX, all right? I put money in this platform, but when you're putting money there, don't put more. In fact, I will give you a friendly advice. If you are new into crypto, unless you are a daily trader, but if you are into long-term investments, maybe you want to buy a coin and keep it for 1 year, 2 years, please, when you buy them, move them to a decentralized wallet. You can buy on Binance because sometimes it's easier to buy there. Then when you buy this on Binance, then if that exchange, maybe you want to buy Solana now and keep. Solana has their decentralized wallet. They have Phantom, you have Solflare. Or if you want to buy or you have multi-chain decentralized wallet like Trust Wallets. If you want to buy Bitcoin now, even though I don't advise people to buy Bitcoin is pointless buying Bitcoin. All right. So you move it. You see what I'm saying? So you have to be very careful with this thing. It's another part of it. Don't carry so much money and put in centralized exchanges, because if you don't have the seed phrase of that particular wallet, that wallet doesn't belong to you. Simple. Yes, that you created email and put password and it locks in doesn't mean that, because let me tell you, Binance, yes, crypto is decentralized, but Binance is centralized. Binance is just a platform that helps you manage your crypto asset and trade. All right. It doesn't mean that it's running on the blockchain. It's a centralized, like the name said, centralized exchange. That means it has one particular server. So they can decide to, in fact, that Binance can withdraw your money. I can do nothing about it. I'm not saying this to scare you. I'm just telling you that these things can happen. So you have to shine your eye. All right. So I advise you, if you are into long-term investment and you are new, in fact, I don't expect you to keep more than, depending on your level and capacity, I don't expect you to keep more than $5,000 on your centralized exchange. All right. Even though there are centralized exchanges that are reputable, like Binance. Binance is reputable. They stand the test of time. Even though when people say, oh, Binance is scam and everything. I know, yes, there's a shady path to Binance, but on a general note, those guys they've stood the test of time. All right. There are some other exchanges like Bybit, but me, I personally recommend Binance. All right. That is where I trade. I have my money. Or let's maybe there are other good exchanges like Gate.io, but in general, don't keep all your whole assets on centralized exchange. Don't keep all your whole money on centralized exchange. Move majority. Move, in fact, in the ratio, 30% of your assets should be in centralized, 70% decentralized. All right. So that is for investment. I don't know if we'll be able to take questions today, but I said I was going to say things around getting a crypto job, and but our time is fast spent. I think I'll continue with the job thing next week, Monday. So I just want, let's just handle the trading thing. I'll take 3 questions now. So if you have a question, drop it in the community. Just type your question in the community. I'll take 3 questions now and we'll wrap it up for the day. Then next week, I'll be talking about jobs, all right? How to get crypto jobs, and the rest of them, how to get started, but it's not something hard. So if you have any question, drop, or I think you should drop. Or if you're not in a noisy place, you can unmute your mic and ask your question. Just 3 questions. So once we take 3 questions, we'll wrap it up. But if other people have questions, please, you can drop it. I could answer it later, but for the call is going to end. So I'll just take the 3 questions and the call ends. Then if you have any other question, drop it in the community. Obviously, I'll attend to it. That is why we are here. So does anybody have any question? Free notebook. Nobody has question. But okay, please, if you've understood what I'm saying so far, please drop an emoji in the community. All right, drop an emoji in the community if you've been understanding what I've been saying so far. All right, if you understood. Who is that? Okay, Nobody Chukwemeka. All right, so shoot, what's your question?
Okay, sir. First of all, I joined a bit late, but from what I jotted out and notes I took, so I want to ask, like somebody who is not into Web3, who is not into Web3, like a newbie, somebody like me
All
now, for
right.
example, newbie
Mm-hmm.
in this Web3, yeah. So, like, like I'm getting confused about understanding the whole concept of Web3. And though I have Binance, I have Trust Wallet, and I have some funds there. I have some
Okay.
cool money there, but
All
I don't
right.
know what to do with them. Like a kind of investing or a kind of using it, trading it. I don't have any knowledge about trading. So, but I do write Solidity. I write Solidity, and I develop
So you
um.
okay? You are a
So, but
developer.
yes, but still, I can't like. I haven't had that time to like know more about cryptocurrency in full detail. So I don't
Okay.
know. Is there any resource that could help
All
or a
right.
way
So
to?
okay. So all right. If I understand you, you are a newbie and you want to get into the whole cryptocurrency thing. So you said you are a Solidity developer. How long have you been coding for? How long have you been writing Solidity?
I've been writing Solidity for 2 years now.
Wow, 2 years. Okay.
Yes,
So that means you've developed a couple of projects, if I'm correct.
not for it's just for practice. It's just for practical purposes, not actually. But only one that only one project that I've contributed to that.
Okay, it's life and everything. All right, cool. So all right, I don't know. Your question is like trying to tell me to start from the beginning. All right. So what's gonna happen is that this class is being recorded. If yes, it's being recorded. So I would like you to go through the class recording. Once we drop it, we are done with this, we'll upload it to our YouTube. So you can go to the YouTube, listen to it. We have other recordings talking about the blockchain basics. All right. So once you're able to go through these materials, you can drop your question in the community and we'll attend to it.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yes, thank you so much. That's pretty cool.
Okay. Okay. Public blockchain, private blockchain, hybrid, and consortium. Someone should spell it for him. Get us that spelling big. Uh, Give me a sec. Let me confirm the spelling. Uh, so, who else has a question? Yes. Yeah. Someone dropped the spelling already. Yeah, Sassy, thank you for that. So, who else has a question? Sassy, thank you for helping me out with that. Um, who else has a question about what we talked about? All right. So, in the absence of any other question, I don't know. I guess in the absence of any other question, I see some people joined in the middle of the class. So, like I said earlier, this is Caspid, a platform where we provide blockchain education, blockchain and cryptocurrency education, where you learn about blockchain and cryptocurrency. All right, we expose you to opportunities, how you can not just learn about them and how you can earn from them too. All right, so if this is your first time here, we have our Monday classes. Like this community call, it happens every Monday by 8 p.m. So it's good you join on time so that you can grasp everything we'll be teaching for that day. So I want to appreciate everyone who was able to hop on the call. I don't know. Someone is typing. Is that a question you are trying to type? Or okay, let me just go ahead. So I want to appreciate us for joining. I'm seeing Chukwemeka, Gladness, Esther, Sassy, Stephen, Faith, Free to Hail, Divine, Wisdom, Oil and Gas, Chukwemeka, PJ, Noble, Bro, Richie, Angie, Chinelo, Dubem, Dijen, Manuel, Princewell, Judith, Danny, Delight, Gideon, Eberechi, and B. All right. So I really want to say a big shout out. I intentionally called your names individually to say that, oh, I see you all, and thank you for turning up. So if you really enjoyed today's class, like I said, it happens every morning, and don't hold back the knowledge to yourself. Invite your friends who are interested in learning about blockchain technology. Invite them to join the community. So the community link will be pasted, so you can just send them the link so that they can join the community. We have other interesting activities. We have our quiz sections on Thursdays, and we have our game night on Saturday. All right, the quiz is where we ask you crypto-related questions. Some of them are from what we handled in our Monday class, just to test your knowledge and to be sure that, oh, you're learning and you're growing. So like I said, Caspade is a place full of learning and opportunities. If you want to do well in the crypto space and in the blockchain space entirely, this is where to be. So we'll be ending the call now. So the question that, if you have, like I said, if you have a question, just type it and I'll reply in the community chat. All right. Thank you guys for joining. I had a great time with you guys, and I hope you guys had a great time with me too. So if you learned something, I would just like you to do me a favor. Drop one thing you learned in the community. Just something you learned from tonight's class. All right. Just drop it in the community. Just something you learned from what I said. Just drop it in the community, and yeah. So I want to get our reviews and everything. Thank you very much for joining once again, and have a powerful night.